Hearts are down and out right now at the bottom of the table. We can barely see the light ahead, but do not fear, there could be a hero about to save us in the way of British entrepreneur Tony Bloom. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. And there are rumours that Tynecastle officials are in talks with Tony Bloom about bringing him into the club, starting an investment deal that could see Hearts change the way we sign players. So, Edinburgh Evening News has reported the following. Hearts are in talks with the British entrepreneur Tony Bloom about an investment deal which could revolutionise player recruitment at the Edinburgh club. The Brighton and Hove Albion chairman is interested in introducing his sports analysis company, Star Lizard, at Tynecastle Park in a move which could transform how potential new signings are assessed. The Edinburgh News has learned that an agreement up to £10 million is currently being discussed between Bloom and senior Hearts officials. If finalised, it would see Hearts use similar recruitment analytics which helped Brighton sign and sell players for tens of millions of pounds in recent years. In return, Bloom could seek to gain a minority stake in the Gorgie club within the next 2 years if Star Lizard's methods prove fruitful. Any such proposal would need to be approved by the Foundation of Hearts members if and when the time comes. Foundation of Hearts are Hearts' current majority shareholder. On behalf of supporters, for now, the Star Lizard deal does not require Foundation of Hearts approval, as it is based solely on them providing Hearts with specialist analyst technology that would enable the club to prepare for the January transfer window and each window therefore after. With a new perspective and look at players in different dimension, there would be no tie-up with Brighton, as both clubs would remain separate from one another. Bloom's records at Brighton speaks for itself. They spent more than £200 million during this year's summer transfer window, making 6 all-time record signings. They have also made around £175 million on player sales in the last 3 years. And then they went on to, obviously, mention all the players that Brighton have signed, and that obviously, look, Brighton and Hearts would be dealing with a different level of player because Brighton are obviously in the Premiership and Hearts are in the Scottish Premiership, or Brighton are in the Premier League, Hearts are in the Premiership, so whatever. Anyway, so, I mean, basically, by the way, sore throat, so I'm trying my best to read this, but basically, this, I think, I welcome this, why not? If this Tony Bloom guy is willing to come in and basically treat it like a trial period, and he's willing to throw £10 million worth of investment into Hearts, and the stake that he wants at the club would only be a minority stake, and it only would be effective if he has success in the initial 2 years, then for me, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Why not? I think there's definitely lots of potential for clubs in Scotland to have investment into them. I'm surprised that we don't see more investment into Scottish teams. And yeah, we always seem to have links with American owners, St Johnstone, Motherwell and whatnot, but I am surprised that we haven't seen anybody actually legitimately come into Scottish football and invest big money. And maybe that's what we could see here. All right, £10 million might not be huge, but if it pays off and Hearts do start bringing in and they start creating a player module, a transfer module where they sign players, good players, and get a good few years out of them, then sell them on for profit and make money, then that seems like it could be a success for Hearts. And you know what? Right now, considering where we are in the league table, I'll take anything, man. I think we're desperate for success. We're desperate for some good news. So, yeah, Tony Bloom, why not? I mean, why not give it a try? If he's willing to just throw $10 million at the club and trying to, you know, bring in his Brighton tactics or whatever, then I say we take him up on that offer. I say we give this guy a chance. And you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We've got nothing to lose, essentially. It's like a roll of the dice, and we ain't forfeiting shit. So I think it's a good move. I think it's worth it, and it's exciting to actually, you know, hear about this and the fact that this is in the pipeline and that we could be potentially getting a deal worth, like I said, £10 million. So, yeah, I hope this happens. Anyway, guys, that's it. Like I said, got a sore throat here, so this ain't going to be too long. I'm not going to drag this out too much, but Tony Bloom looking to invest in Hearts, and I mean we need some good news because right now this season's become a write off. So yeah, I mean I'm all for it. Tony Bloom, bring your money, bring it to Tynecastle. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.